Hello everyone, my name is Medha Mukherjee. I am 22 years old and I come from the city of Lucknow, which is in India. I find myself to be very privileged to be born in this city and to be brought up here as well. Though people think that it is a very old and dull city and a place that is still basking in the past of its glory, I myself feel privileged because it has been one of the most inclusive communities that I have seen in India, with 50% of the population being Hindus and the other 50% and the other 40% at least being Muslims. The way that the community has strived to live together peacefully is something which has always inspired me a lot. Growing up, I had the worst self esteem as a child. This mostly came from the part that I was extremely curious and always had a lot of questions about everything that was going on in and around my environment. I was curious, I was always impatient to try new things, and this often led to a lot of challenges and hardships, which would result in failures eventually. How I see AIESEC as my school of learning in this life is the fact that it has given me the opportunity to fail and to learn over here, and also the space to grow, the support systems to grow. It challenges me with several opportunities each day that I still hope to take up on, and it just makes me a better person each and every single day of my life. To talk about my previous experiences inside of AIESEC, I was recruited as a member in the department of OGV, which was then OGCDP. I was then manager for business development, followed by two executive body terms as LCVP marketing and LCVP finance. My best role till date has to be my term as the LCP of my local committee. Why? Because I got a lot of chances to innovate. I got a lot of chances to recruit and lead beautiful people in my entity and to see them grow and shape themselves into being better leaders for the organization, and to even become much more self aware than they were when they first got recruited. At the moment, I am working as the MCVPTM of AIESEC in Bulgaria, and the top two reasons as to why I am applying for AIESEC in the Netherlands is firstly because it has a very different culture to the previous two entities that I have worked in, which is India and Bulgaria. The entire culture of the organization, how it functions, and the timelines are very different to what I have worked in previously, which would challenge me and help me grow, adapt to newer things in AIESEC, and it would make my role more interesting and not redundant. Secondly, the fact that Netherlands as a country is a beautiful place to be in, and the way that it is a growing country in terms of how education is delivered to students over there amazes me, and I wish to learn more about the country.